Yeah, we're getting started here. So, boom. Hey, it's me, my base model. Oh, okay. It looks like I have some playback. Let's see, what playback am I having and where? There it is. I believe that should fix it. I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, 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 and now we walk this way. Do, 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 back to the side, to the front, to the hey. We're out of things to say. End task. That should help out. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom in on my model, make sure it's tracking right. It is. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm pretty sure the song is public domain. Do 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 do. That would be very inhumane. Bah. Then one foggy Christmas something. Da da do do do. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Ah, jibba jibba. Dun 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 bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Properties. I want to go and make sure my filters are working right because I hear a little bit of like reverb. Hey, it's hard when you love it. Hey, it's me, Poison, and I stole from my mom's purse. uh, Fairly Odd Parents. That works. Yeah. Event marked with gifted subs. 0. Sometimes it does take a second to update. But let's go ahead and go to the Me close-up screen. Hello. Different Me close-up screen. I like the stage. I actually do really love this stage. So today we are gonna be first fixing one of our VTuber models because we noticed it wasn't quite working how we wanted it to. So stage 1 of this stream is gonna be fixing my carnivorous oak model while playing Marvel Rivals. It's one of the highlights of mobile games, especially well, not Marvel Rivals. We're gonna be playing Marvel Strike. I'm dyslexic. We're gonna be playing Marvel Strike, and one of the bright sides about that is the fact that it's something I can do with multitasking, but also I can like do it while I do art, because sometimes I have to wait for loading bars whenever I'm like processing a model, and it's nice to have something I can just pull up. Now note, if you would like to participate in this like thing we have going on, you do have to use the mobile download link. You can also scan the QR code that appears above. Those are your 2 ways to participate. I greatly appreciate when people do that because that is what makes this stream possible. Sometimes it updates live. Other times it will take a few seconds to update. Whenever it does, if you log in with your Twitch while taking part in this sponsorship, your name will actually appear occasionally on the little like link here, the little graphic that's scrolling as you achieve new mile markers. I have pinned the link in both chats, both on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side. So if you'd like to, instead of using the QR code, go to chat and click that link and download Marvel Strike Force. That helps out the channel a lot. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and move on to fixing the model while playing the game. Multitask. An ADHD person's special skill. I've seen. Yeah. I organized this, I feel, very well. We have the game over here, our little graphic right there, and then our Unity programming section. I should be able... Oh, that's another thing I like about using Unity. I can, like, organize these boxes to allow me to do all of these tasks at one time. And if you know me and you've watched streams in the past, I love multitasking. I'm gonna pin to the top. Yes. We're gonna start with getting this set up. There is an autoplay feature or auto battle feature. Train. Also, if you use the code, you will get a bunch of free resources. So that's another really good thing to do. If you already have the game, you can still use this code, but if you don't have the game and you'd like to get a bunch of free stuff as you start, all you gotta do is use the code that will be scrolling past, or DEC gift to get in-game rewards. That's how I got so much stuff already, because I just started. We'll go ahead and equip a bunch of stuff. This character has done the most for me, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah. Okay. So I got a bunch of like the orbs, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and use these orbs. I wanted to wait till we were on live stream. While we do that, we're gonna make this bar a lot bigger. And just in case my emulator pops up a competition thing, I'm gonna put it here because that way we can avoid that situation. I really like villains, so we're gonna hope that we get some fun ones. Inbox. Continue. Messages. Exit. Home. Rasta. Hit back. Okay, supplies. Claim. Open. Hey! I don't know that dog, but I'm sure we'll love them. Ooh, all characters. Ooh, is that Mystique? Ooh, we love Mystique. And Loki. And we have some good starting currency. Hey! Cosmo! You know, that makes a lot of sense. By the way, I will be streaming this game daily for the next at least 5 days, and we can do our dailies together. Because that's one of the major ways to participate in the sponsorship. But also, if you're not doing your dailies, you're just letting it go away into the void, come on, do your dailies. And especially mobile games, it really helps too. Okay, so then I need multiple of those. Let's see. I want to go and see something. Oh, and once we get to level 20, we will be starting our own alliance. So getting to level 20 is a mini goal. We want to do that as quickly as possible. Supplies. Oh, okay. So I can direct purchase some stuff here. I don't really like any of these characters, so I'm gonna refresh. Omega Sentinel, Red Goblin again. This reminds me of that one TV broadcast demon. Let's see. Ooh. That, yeah. Look at the scientist. Oh, we're out of power blisters. Achievements. Claim. We will likely get a case of power cores. But we'll probably do that on our... We're going to be doing a special mobile stream where we will play this game and stream to YouTube mobile as well as Twitch regular. Let's see. I want to stick you. Equip. 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 We have to. Go fetch. What does this do? 40% damage to primary. Clear, one negative effect. 40% damage. Nice. I need a heal person. Is there a way to, like, organize it by that? Your entire roster. I know you have a heal, but I want to use a hero for my healer. Like this. Damage to primary, damage to primary, damage. Copy and clear 3 positive effects from the primary target. Hot and slow. Shooting star. Oh, nice. So there's some really big bonuses to, like, teaming up. Yeah. That should be good. Okay, I want to use Cosmo. You, and I think we might use you also. Ooh, but we should look at the squads to see if we have any specific ones. Any people from the same thing. Okay, so you can hit find. Oh, okay, so... Ah. And what's this one? Okay. Now I understand. Go ahead and go to achievements, claim. And I want to finish this daily objective. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. Size this to there. And then we're gonna move our handy dandy little, like, sponsorship emblem thing. And then we can do so many things. Okay. Let's go ahead and click this so we can get to the daily mission. And we're gonna hit fight. Next. Next. Oh, whoops. One too many necks. I guess I should have said thank you. Let's see. We want this material. First, this model had a mat issue, so what I'm gonna first do is go through the different body areas and make sure there is nothing attached to something it's not supposed to. It doesn't look like it. Okay. This team should be fine anyways. Continue. We're gonna hit auto. So that will play while we do this. I am multitasking like a boss. You know what, let's start with the body and face. We only go me tune. Dude. Yeah. I actually really like this character. The past few like matches I've done with Auto, it's her and it's these two that tend to survive till the end, but everyone else just goes bloop. The face. Oh, nice. Their ability came up, so they'll be very defended for this fight. Okay. That out. Skin. Put down here. You want this to be treated as skin as well. Go here. This is going to be skin as well. And then we're going to go to subsurface scattering. Make sure it's all set to red. There we go. We're not doing amazing, but we're getting through them. I'm sure actively selecting what they do helps you a lot. But we're multitasking. Let's go. Right. Win. Okay, it selected my highest. It probably matters where each character's placed. If it's like similar roster games. Let's see. Venom Agent. Let's not use our big hits. yet, because I see that we have 5 and 5. I will use Spider-Man's. Oh, that's cool. Continue. Oh, okay. They're gonna come out one at a time. I actually really love the animations used here. Continue. Okay, here's where I think I can do auto. Special. We want to do. Oh, not special. We want this subsurface. Okay. And then I'm gonna do these sleeves. Shading. Oh, first we want cutout. Shading. We might do like wrapped for this. I know for hair I like to use wrap. Shading. Wrapped. Out. Ooh, that actually was a much smarter idea. Whoops. Ooh. I can't believe I've never done this before. It won't just zoom out, and so this way that model could be like this. Yay! I've never actually organized my own thing like that. It's super useful. Okay, which mat are we on? We are on one of the hair, which I believe we're on this bank. Yeah. Poyomi 2. Cut out. Render back off. And continue. Shading. We want wrapped. That one's Poyomi 2. Cut. Turn that off. It's nice not having to just scroll. Lizard! Recruit. Oh, so these are like guarantees you get once you get there. Sinister. What's this one? Oh, so it's a very specific team. Shading. Wrapped. Shading. Okay, and then this. Ooh. I'm worried to leave this one alone. Ooh. That's actually super useful. That disables so many things. Let it be my turn. You know what? Let's just get rid of this person. They're just in the way. They seem like they have the least amount of stuff up for them. It's funny watching them go so fast. There we go. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But like the first bit of playing it. Oh, hey, Silver Sun. We're doing pretty good. How are you? Recruit. We're fixing this model. If you follow my Twitter, it had a broken lens shape. So we are fixing this while doing our English. We're doing our sponsor. We're multitasking, like, incredibly well. We got our sponsor content down there in the right-hand corner. And then we have me over here on the left. And we have a model in the background that we're fixing. And it has like an autoplay feature. So like I can do both at the same time, which is nice. I hope you're doing well. By the way, if you ever want to participate in the stream, all you gotta do is use the user link or the QR code. This is available for all mobile platforms, including like iPad and stuff. So, yeah. You can technically also play it on PC because I use like an emulator for it. But emulators do not count for the like sponsorship. But if you want to play it, I'm always someone like, I wouldn't encourage. It'd be like, no, only if I make the sponsorship stuff. I like us all doing it as a community. But if you can't, and you still want to play, you can use a thing called Bluesky to basically make a fake phone on your computer. That's what I do for sponsor videos when it comes to like a mobile game. Because normally I would be playing this on my phone. But then you guys wouldn't see it. So... I like Wasp. I believe that's who this is. That download link is pinned in both chats. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this stuff for my dailies first. Okay, we need to do 2 more missions in campaign. Let's go ahead. Hit that fight button. And select our heroes. I feel like you should be in the lead spot. There we go. Hey! We have a all-female squad. Except I think Cosmo is a boy. I'm not 100% sure. Ready. If you know the gender of Cosmo, let me know in the chat section or comment section below if you're watching this in the future. Continue. I don't want 3 times. There we go. I like to use auto if I'm doing other things. I actively played too, but auto's just so useful when I'm doing something like this. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I could set this to cloth. This. Yeah, this team is doing perfectly fine. I ain't gotta worry about them at all. And most of this team was sourced from using the promo code DEC gift. That's basically December gift. Redeemable by all. Yeah. Victory. We did much better at that. Da, 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 go, boom, 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 boom. Shading. Cloth. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna use cloth. Continue. Let's do another fight, because I think I just need to get, like, another mission after this one. And then we'll finish the daily, which will be great. After we finish with the model, and we finish playing a bit of our Marvel Strike Force, we're going to switch over and we're going to continue to rank up in Marvel Rivals. We just, out of nowhere, for the next 2 weeks, we're probably just basically a Marvel game streamer. I didn't see it coming, but you know what? It's here. Dun dun. So, when you're not playing Marvel Rivals, and you're like on a bus, a train, a plane, in class, between lectures, you can play this and still get some background knowledge on different Marvel characters who might be added to the game later. Because I know this has a really wide cast already. I think my team's fine. We can set it to auto. Let me click this, render, close, shading, wrapped. Continue. Oh, does it auto do it? Oh, it does. Nice. I didn't realize you had to auto click through that stuff. Honestly, I kind of always want to have like a mobile game going whenever I'm working on art. Especially if it's like this. Yeah. Because as a person who has ADHD, there's nothing that I love more than multitasking. Like that one time when I was like, this is my Cocomelon. I'm being enriched over here. So the DEC gift is a promo code that you can use thanks to this stream, and you'll get a bunch of rewards. Let me see if I can't find the exact list. Let's see. Bonuses. We are looking for insight and tips. Face view recognition. I want to see what you guys get. I have a page that lets me see a bunch of stuff for it, and now I'm just trying to figure out where it tells me what the gift code does. I know it gives you gold, and I think it gives you power cells or power cores. But yeah, feel free to use it. Oh no, perfectly good. Yeah. Oh, you should still be able to still redeem it. As far as I was told, that anyone can redeem it as long as you have the code. So you might want to try it. I'm pro. If you can get something from this, do it. Like, I love when people participate in my sponsorships, but also if you're already playing the game and you can still gain something from being on this stream, get the thing. Get the free thing. We love free things. There's nothing more that I love than free. So if it can help you, that'd be great. So far, I'm loving the fact that I can just like have this go and then be like, do my like programming and art stuff. Fight. But yeah, out of nowhere, we have become a Marvel streamer. Because now we're playing multiple Marvel games at one time. And how do you like it, by the way? Like, what's your favorite parts of playing this? Because I'm new. Oh, okay. Well, maybe once it is done with the maintenance, it'll go through. I don't have a maintenance going on right now, and it was on my phone also. Also, but it was a BlueStack. Operates as basically just a phone. I don't know what emulator you may be using to play it on a computer. What is it? I don't think it has a desktop app. I am very much learning alongside everybody. I want Emma Frost. I love Emma Frost. I also want Emma Frost to come to Marvel Rivals. I think she'd be really fun. If I can't get her there, I hope I get her here. Auto win! Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do this once. Just because I want to make sure I do everything. Flame. Flame. Now, do I get new daily objectives? Campaign energy available. Okay. I feel power creep is real. I used to play MOBAs a lot, like so Smite, League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, and the power creep is real. But they always want you to go for that new thing. I get it, but then also there's the fact of like, the longer a team is working on a game, the more diverse the ideas get, and the more they have to move away from simple kits, because eventually you run out of ideas for simple kits, because you can only say line ability, for example, so many times. Eventually, you're gonna have to say, okay, this time it travels in an S, because we don't want 80 characters all using a line. I would love if they go back and retune some. That is a thing that League does occasionally, where they'll go to one of their very old characters and rework them. That would be great. As I'm just sponsored and not officially working for the brand, I can only answer from a player perspective. But yeah, if I could tell them to do that, I would suggest it. I think it's important to reward new players. I also think it's important to reward your pre-existing player base almost just as much. Because you always want new people to come into the game, but you want your old people to stay on the game. Let's see. I'm not gonna do any of the auto fights, probably. I wasn't sure how fast I would level, and I know it slows down eventually, as all games do. But I'm happy with how fast I've leveled through this, like, really early part. Some games make it a true grind just to get to the main game. And it's seeming like this one, it's pretty streamlined. Ooh, Winter Wonderland. I'll go check. After this fight. Ooh, we'll do 3 times, and I'll just... There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me go to the Winter Wonderland. Let's see. Doo-doo. Okay. Let's see. It's probably Alliance. Is there an event section? Okay, events. Okay. Oh, I need to register a code name. Ah. Well, I wonder what code name I'm gonna use. I mean, yeah. Obviously. Poison Oaks. Confirm. There we go. There we go. Winter... What if Winterland? This one? Let's go ahead and go through it. Luckily, as a streamer, I'm pretty branded. So I don't really ever need to change my name. Unless I want to rebrand, like, 7 accounts. And I don't want to do that. I don't know about anybody else. But I don't want to change my username across all platforms. That sounds miserable. Oh, nice. Well, now I know to tell anyone else who downloads the game to go ahead and go do this. Yeah, no, I thought it was crazy, like, getting to, like, play with such high-level characters right off the bat. Ooh. That was not what I needed to do. It's fine. It'll come up by the time I need it. Oh, Christmas sweater! I actually have a Christmas model too. I have a few actually. I have a one that's inspired by Luna Snow, and then another one that's just Christmas colors. And then I have like these reindeer ears and this red nose that can be applied to anybody, and a Santa hat. But I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater model, and I should. Also, if you hear me slurring my words, it's because I'm listening to myself on a 1 second delay. I'm gonna turn that off so I can stop slurring. Like, that slowly causes my brain to melt. That's... I sometimes don't realize I'm doing it, and then I like, oh, my brain, it hurts. By the way, thank you so much for popping in chat and giving me all this good information. And that lets me be a better person and spokesperson to encourage other people to play. Because now I know, hey, go to Winterland and get some good stuff really early on. I also get to experience some like later gameplay, as the characters here are pretty much auto-built from what I can tell, which is really nice. This model's almost done. I just gotta do extra stuff on it. Yeah, I can see I got a lot of rewards for this. I do like when games let new players participate in current events. Because that was one thing that I had a complaint about Genshin, is I had friends that just didn't have enough time to play it constantly. So they really just missed out on a lot. Okay. Let me copy that down. I try to avoid browsing the web as much as possible while live on stream, but I'm going to go ahead and write that down so I can go to it in a moment. We'll go to that whenever we export this model, because we'll have about like 3 to 4 minutes while it processes all the mats. Sometimes 3 to 4, sometimes 2, but sometimes 3 to 4. Also, if you're over there on Twitch, how do you feel about the fact that they moved the live counter stuff all to the top of the screen? Like, if you're on YouTube, it's all very convenient right at the bottom. But if you're over there on Twitch, they moved it to the top. Like, where you see, like, the titles and stuff. That's all now on the top side of the Twitch streams. Such a weird decision. It's fun that I get to use just like fully finished characters though, so I can see what the gameplay will look like once I get to that point. Oh, yeah, that is kind of nuts. I'm not anywhere close to level 100. I also seem to be getting a lot of experience from it, as another note. Which, hey, the sponsorship I have going on, new players need to level quickly. This is a good way to do that. Oftentimes I do a sponsorship, I'll like call it a speed run, because I want to play and enjoy the game as much as possible, but I also have a small time frame that I need to do all of my like mile marker stuff. So I'll go as fast as possible, and then I will go back and be like, okay, now let's go to the end. Oh, that's cute. I love, yeah. On the bright side, thank you so much for letting me know to do this, because I would not have known otherwise. And that's, having these mats is probably gonna make this whole campaign go really smoothly too. Because I don't get any like special in-game perks for the sponsorship. I just get to like have like little mini goals for my community to accomplish. Oh, let me... Oh, I can't hit that one, but I could do this. Bloop. Ow. Actually not ow. That's barely hurting. That sound effect's fun. I haven't. That event wasn't on the list, but I can double check that. Did I just throw my kid at him? That was an irresponsible parent move. Yeah, I'll check that next. Right. Next. This one might be just like a special exception for letting me do it early. Just because the fact that seems like it's like their winter event or like their like holiday event. So they probably want new players to be able to access it. But if I could get Emma Frost, I would love to do that process. Oh, okay. You know what? I love the throwing of an alligator. This doesn't even seem like it was that like super difficult of an event, so I really suggest it for new players. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, the subscribe. I'm used to subscriptions on Twitch. Thank you so much. And welcome. If you like Marvel, we are going to be doing a lot of Marvel-based things. I also just noticed, I love how my model that I'm fixing, you just see the feet back there. Let me just scroll that up. If you notice these eyes and stuff, it's WoW inspired, because when I made this model, I was playing a Night Elf in World of Warcraft. Its skin used to be purple, but as we're not really playing much World of Warcraft lately, we updated it to be more of a natural skin tone, but like sun-kissed. And if you can't tell, name's Poison Oaks. It's highly inspired by Poison Ivy, but we just added Professor Oak too, because we have an MS in Earth and Environmental Science where we worked in Urban Ecology Lab. So it's like there's like two call-outs to my like academic background. Because I specialize in plants, but I also have ecological training. And I ended up being a streamer. Where I do streaming and IT work. Oh, nice. Okay, so we did this part. I see story. I have Sinister Skirmish. Let's go to campaigns and see if it's here. Here's a symbol. Villains, cosmic. It looks like I can't do it yet. Ooh, but this is ready. Hey! Dead Panda. Oh, Panda Dead. Panda Pole. That's a much better name than Dead Panda. That's... uh... This is why I'm not in charge of naming heroes. Yeah, so I can do this one. Take you away, add these two. I don't know what level it unlocks at, but seeing Emma Frost there makes me was like, okay, so there must be something going on where I can get that character at like a high rate or something. Oh no, I'm back down to my lower level stuff. Boop. Okay. Bleh. It looks like these might be easy enough for the team that I have for me to hit autoplay. It looks like it. As long as they don't use their abilities silly. Like if the dog doesn't use a group attack when there's not a lot of people down. I do love Mysterio. They're a fun villain. Oh, nice. I'm still looking for like a clear one positive effect from primary target attack. I'm still looking for like a hero that's a healer, it looks like. I think you're my lowest. Yeah. Okay. For those of you on the Twitch side, what they just said was Superior 6 is a good starter team that they will usually give the noobs. As in me! As noobs like viewers like me at home. We have experienced players at home. I am that experienced player. Okay. I'm gonna use auto for this one so I can make some progress on this. Oh, there we go. We're gonna turn subsurface, so all of these clothing items are made out of plants, so you're gonna turn subsurface scattering. The sleeves will be red, but most parts will use like a green subsurface scatter. I'm not actually gonna worry about equipping him anything because I don't think I'm gonna use him too much. I do very much like build my stuff based off aesthetics. Well, seeing how I can do this, I might want to just like fight this and get like the rewards from it. Seeing how like I probably won't get another event for a while. Yeah, part of our sponsorship deal that we have going on here is that we need to start our very own English is hard. We have to start our own alliance, so that's one of the reasons why we're focusing on leveling up and getting to that 20 as fast as possible, so we can go ahead and start that alliance to partake in that part of the sponsorship. But also because I always start my own alliances. As a streamer, I feel like it's something I need to get in the habit of. Does it cost more to do the auto? See, because if it doesn't cost more, I might as well like do this and set it to auto, because it'll probably win every time. Okay, I thought it did. Then you're right. I should just hit the auto complete. That's a my bad. Because normally games make it more expensive to do that. But that's nice that they don't upcharge you. That we want additive. And we want to go Satova Scatter Red. Clear Coat. And I want to do like a matte cap. We want to do double-sided. Continue. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. Continue. Recruit. Black Widow. I do find it funny when people are trying to say that Black Widow was a copy of Widowmaker, and I'm like, Black Widow's been out for almost 100 years. Like, in about 20 more years-ish, because 1960s. In about 40 more years, they'll be 100. But they've been out for a good chunk of time. 60 years is still pretty old for a character. Also, I find it funny when, like, the Overwatch developers were like, we're inspired by comics. Like, yeah, because they made Gorilla Grodd with glasses. Winston. Should have enough shards enough after auto going up. Oh, okay. Let me auto win. So I should do... I have enough to do 3. And I have enough to do 3 more. There we go. Okay. Just auto win, so you don't have to go to those to the screen. But usually the nodes still till they cost 100 cores and stop. You should have enough shards after autoing. You can open on EO. What is this? Oh, let me do this real fast too. Because we unlocked this one. No, that is insane that I get to benefit from a level 100 event as a new player. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna complain, but like, I would have figured it would scale my resources to be level appropriate. Okay, nice. Oh, this one? Yeah. I do like the Sinister team. I like Electro, but I like Mysterio the most out of that, like, set. Oh, hey, Penny. Penny's my main in Marvel Rivals. I main Vanguard and supports. Hey, yeah. That's my cat named Soul. Uh, he has his very own VTuber model, and he takes naps on my PlayStation controller. So that's where I got the idea from to have my cat over here on his very own controller. Because I'll be on my computer over here and look off to the left and see my cat just taking a nap on top of one of the PlayStation controllers. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, I would agree with that statement, Jason. Like, but that's also sometimes the benefit of joining a game late. The downside is that, like, I haven't gotten to do all the dailies that you could do regularly. I'm gonna hit back and, okay. So you mentioned that I got enough orbs to... Where do I spend orbs? Oh, first, claim, claim. Yay, okay. We did all of our dailies. Currently, so we are planning on buying a case of cores, and I haven't decided how I'm going to spend it yet. Do you suggest spending cores on, like, on the passes? Or, I don't know much about the passes. Let's see. Ooh, milestones. Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, here it is. Supplies. Oh, orbs. Here it is. Claim. Or am I supposed to click a specific one? Okay. Any with red dots are free. Okay. So let me go ahead and just claim... Are they each individual resources? Okay, don't waste cores on the orbs. Okay. And do I just... Does it matter, like, which orb I'm clicked on? Or do all the orbs have their own resources? Sharon! From accounting. Okay, let me hit back. Okay. Basic orb. Okay. Who are you? You look familiar. Crystal. Actually, I don't know you. I do know you. Gwynpool. The person whose ability is to rewrite the comics, if I remember correctly. No, wait, is that... I don't remember. I have, like, an approximate knowledge of much of the series. Open! Ooh, lots of gold. 125,000! 80! I actually tend to be pretty lucky when it comes to gacha games. But we'll see how lucky I am. 150,000. $75,000. Well, it looks like we've gotten a good chunk of gold. Okay, hit back. Do I have any more free ones to click on? This one. Now, what are these? Training modules. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds... Okay. I was just about to say that sounds about right, but thank you for letting me know exactly when it starts to, like, hit that, like, slow point. Ooh, yay, gold. A gold. Oh, another gold. Another one! I don't know how rare that is. I see possible rewards, but I don't see odds on the possible rewards. Do. And by the way, hi Novella, and you used... Oh, you didn't use it, okay. I'm gonna make sure that this is actually working though. On the Twitch side of things, the info button... Oh, thank you. Wait, left pillar... Okay. So each pillar has its own odds? That's interesting. Okay, so 10% chance of it being... Okay, so it's fairly lucky that I got a few golds back to back. Is that... Oh, I was like, I keep on hearing that. I thought that was the game. No, that's my phone, my face tracker.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Elfoco 313 just followed.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, yeah, that would make a lot of sense, Elfco. I think I'm out of the free orbs. Honestly, I did waste some of the chorus, but yeah. That's just because I made mistakes. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Yeah. Because we know we'll get their team. Squads. There's y'all, but I think... Are they towards the bottom? Go ahead and rank up. Rank up. And yes, that was according to the judgment of the Oratrice Mechanis Cardinal. I have a speech impediment. Claim. But yeah, I love when you first play, like, get a new game and you just get to get all the, like, free stuff at the start. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and equip stuff for you. Achievements. Supplies. Orbs. Claim. Okay, now I want to see what the odds on this are. Random ability. And you are rare, rare. Okay. Oh, so I got really lucky at the beginning because I was getting quite a few characters from this. Vision. Toad. Angst. Okay, let's see. Roster. I have a notification for here, but I don't know what it's for. Where's in the squad section? Oh, there we go. So show empty squads. I wanted to take that off. Check my daily objectives, make sure. Okay, we did do all of our dailies. This is a fun side note. If you are downloading the game and you're playing it for the first time and you use my link to download it, one of our special objectives that we have as a streamer is to do those daily missions one day. Once a day, of course, daily missions once a day, every day for the next 5 days. If you are able to do that, then we get some special stuff. I think I did, maybe. I did a lot of quick setup right before I went on live. Inbox. No, I haven't done this yet. Looking on these to see who all is coming in the future to my teams. Okay. For me, mine will reset. Looks like objectives reset 5 hours and 36 minutes for me. So around 12 a.m. EST. It's weird. We're at the same time zone, yet yours resets at a different time. Oh, the web resets. Okay. I am still wondering what the notification I have here is. Because it keeps on highlighting this. Let's go all the way to the bottom of this list. Or is it because I could level somebody? Okay, yours level 7 of 7. I think. Let's click on the events. Go here. I think we have to hit, yeah, we have to hit level 10 before we can get this one. So I guess we just go back to campaign mode. Here's a symbol. This one. Fight. Is there a suggest team? Oop. Okay. Thank you. By the way, I almost missed your message because that Stream Elements uh, message is so large on OBS. We're just gonna set this to auto and finish some more work up on this. So we won't actually need to do too much to this model. The outfit, I did a lot of the textures actually myself, so all I really have to do is set the renderings to be right. I'm gonna slow that to 1 times, so that way I have more time to make sure I get this stuff right. Okay. It's all good. Okay. This I want to be backlit. Continue. I highly doubt you're in my game. Global chat. There's a lot of them. Okay. Oh no, when I say chat, I meant like the Twitch chat. I got a when I do a sponsorship, I have to have a auto chat message sent out every so often, which for this case, it's the DEC gift code and the download thing. And so, yeah. Sometimes that wall of text moves my chat bar up too fast, and I don't see the chat message that came before it, especially when it's a long message. Because I have 2 computers for OBS streaming. Okay, I'm gonna see where that is. I tend to not turn on the chat because sometimes Alliance chat is off, global chat is off. I'll turn on my Alliance chat. Oh no, it's turned on. I just don't see where. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Now, we probably won't open that too often. See, Nintendo's supposed to be censored as well, but the first time I did that on like a Nintendo game, I got homophobic slurs. People find a way. People find a way. So I'm always now very cautious when it comes to global anything. Okay. I will say, I have never seen a more censored chat though than Roblox. Roblox chat, dear God. You can't say anything. Like, you can't say anything name related. Like, John, Jacob, like, you can't say any of that stuff. I was trying so hard to send one of my friends a message because I was doing a Dress to Impress stream. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna try out the. There's the inner fuck around and find out me that wants to then try to send messages that would be censored, but then there's also the me that knows that's not a good idea. uh, we'll take the trust route on it. Not this one. I'm gonna go to campaigns. Yeah. That's what it was supposed to look like on the Nintendo thing. Actually, Nintendo was it was in the username, so Nintendo was like supposed to block that username from even existing, but whatever. Oh, I can see. Oh, I see it down there now. Oh, you guys can't see the global chat because the cats are in the way. Yeah, so you see how these cats, they're just walking in the way. We will have an alliance once I am able to unlock it. But I will be the one censoring that chat. We will take someone out of that alliance so fast for breaking my TOS. Or I just won't show alliance chat and people can just talk freely, which is the more likely thing. I kind of prefer that method. So that way everyone can just like not have to worry about, hey, what if I type something, it's gonna be on stream. If you want to type something that's gonna be on stream, we have Twitch chat and we have YouTube chat. And I have a Twitter. If it's funny enough, I will show it on stream. As long as it doesn't break any of the agreements I have with a sponsor at the moment. I have some like light sponsor agreements here, but nothing like too restrictive. Also, thanks to new guidelines from the FCCC, they're changing what can be restricted as far as speech when it comes to sponsorship. We're in the same time zone though, I think, right? You're in Eastern? It might also be... My time zone might be different technically in-game because I'm using an emulator, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the last global message is this. Got games on your phone? Let's go ahead and do these eyes. Right. Actually, we'll do eyes last. For scattering. I'm gonna set this to like more of an orangey. This to more of a lime green. And backlight. I want this outfit to be backlit just for convenience sake. Also because they'll give it more of a comic book-esque look. It's probably one of the leg sections. Oh, this is the back, I think. Continue. All the regulars we know each other. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, so it's like a pretty cool, like, tight-knit community that you can talk in global chat and recognize people. That's actually really neat. some people don't like when the like I like when a game like this has a cool community to like chat around in. When it comes to like a large PvP game, I can be kind of like disappointing to have a smaller community. Like I wish Naraka's community was a bit larger, but like it's nice to like be able to chat and stuff. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, what did I get for this? Okay, so I can't even do any of these anyways right now. I can do this one. And I'm gonna guess these are on a timer. Attempts refilled at the start of an event. They are only consumed upon success. Let's see. Complete tier 1, tier 2. Use to recharge your characters to fight in Blitz. I haven't done Blitz yet. I don't need gold, really. What are these? Okay, I don't need that. So this is probably more important. Okay. I was just assuming because I was told that like gold won't be necessary for a little bit, that like to do the other resource one. Oh, so were those each their own section thing? Go ahead and set this to auto. Oh, that was cool. Let's see. This. Subsurface scattering. I don't want to take this and take it to be backlit. Okay, this is the hair. So subsurface scattering, we're gonna switch this to like a kind of brown color because these are vines. And that way it keeps that plant-like look. Oh, that was a neat... I really love the animations in this game so far. That's been something that I've been was pleasantly surprised about, because, like, I looked a little bit into the game before accepting to work with them, but I didn't look that much into it. And I'm happy. I was not punished for my negligence. I was rewarded for it. Yeah, I haven't yet. To be fair, they're all new for me. So technically, I've unlocked all new characters, because everyone's new. Depending on what perspective you look at it from. Okay, just want to see. Oh, yeah. So might as well do these. Thank you for letting me know. And there's a buff for using people from the same thing, I'm assuming. Let me go back here. And go ahead and we're gonna level up a lot of these people. Continue. I actually really love Penny Parker. They are my main and Marvel rivals. Um, the only reason why I don't always play them is because people don't like being near the objective, or sometimes I have to be someone who can tank a little bit more aggressively, like Captain America. But like, yeah, I like Penny Parker a lot. They are actually the person who inspired me to make this outfit. Not the one I'm currently wearing. But let's go here. Crab, where are you? I wanted my very own spider suit and my own art style. So I made this model, who is also known as Crab. That is C-R-A-B. And it's like carnivorous roaming arachnobot. Arachnibot. They also have like a little text screen that will appear and disappear around their face. The fun thing about being a digital artist is if I think of an outfit, I can just make it. And if you notice, there's like a little crab spider that acts as like the top part of this outfit. But yeah, after playing Penny Parker, I was like, I want a spider suit. So I made a spider suit. A suit of spider. Let's go ahead and just trade. Continue. Oh, whoops. Equip. Continue. Train. Might as well. Yeah, so the antlers right now is because it's Christmas. They're not attached to the model. I can actually move them freely. Which honestly, on the spider, I don't like the antlers. Where is it? There it is. But yeah, those are all removable. I have different holiday outfit stuff that I can equip to any model to make them holiday. Just in case I want to. Let's see. You are the next one who needs to go up. Craft. See, I like Mysteria the most. That's why they have the most things right now. Oh, nice. So that's how that works. Now that I know that. So I just need one of these. You can't go up any higher. Upgrade. Rip. I didn't know this had like that. There's like an upgrade thing like this. Train. Oh, okay. I can't train them anymore right now. Train. Oh, not train. It's the upgrade button that I want. Find. Auto win. Oh, did I accidentally click to do it? Whoops. Okay. That will be much appreciated. I also need to find different ways to say okay. Because okay at a certain point, for me, just seems like disingenuous. Like I'm in taking in the information in. I overthink things a lot. Dude. Wait, Omi tune. Cut out shading. Wrapped. Okay, I'm gonna do this tail actually next. Because this tail I might actually remove from the character. This is I'm gonna try to make this kind of look a sundew-esque. There we go. And now I should be able to do that thing. Oh, I have to reach level 12. Okay. Milestones. Claim. .11. Still have no idea why this still has a dot on it. Challenge unlocked. Daily objective. Claim. I did all my dailies, but I guess I have new ones. Yeah, you still are the highest over there. And ready. Tune. But yeah, I look forward to the moment where I don't have to click on everything. Shading, we want to do realistic. And then we are going to take this and put it on additive. No, we want additive. Special. Glitter. You're gonna set this glitter to be blue. You want this to kind of look very sticky. White might be a better... Go for... 600. Oh, I didn't hit the auto button. Pump. Rude. Okay, we're gonna do a very low You want to use base color, and we're going to make this a very low emission. 0.08. Just in case that was not high enough. Directional light. I'm going to turn the lights off. Yeah. The idea of this model is that they're a mixture of all these different carnivorous plants. So we have the Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, sundews. This is loosely based off, like this one is the only one that's a bit of a stretch. There's a water bladder plant, and it sucks things in, and it's a similar shape to this. Because if you don't know, my VTuber persona is basically a plant scientist. The least plant model I have is this one, but it's a crab spider, which are spiders who like to hide in flowers. So I felt like it was semi-appropriate. We don't hold ourselves too hard to our guideline of plant. we stay at least adjacent to it though. Let's go ahead and put me back on Flint Shape Poison. Who is the base model? By the way, I appreciate so many people who have come in to help me know how to do the stuff. Auto in. And I can't do any of these yet. Hey, level 9. And might as well. Flame. Strike pass. Okay. Spend energy. Villain campaign progress. 0 of 3. Oh, I can't even do the villains campaign yet. My question is, like, one of the daily things that I have to do is clear daily objectives. This is clear all daily objectives. The confusing part about that is if I keep on unlocking daily objectives before the turnover of the day, I wonder how people are supposed to complete all of them. That might be a bit of a challenge. I don't know at what point the marker goes. Okay, but that is all good. Honestly, a lot of this model is done at this point, but I just want to do some fine-tuning to make sure it always, like, looks decent. I also think I might want to add, like, a semi-gloss to some parts of this. So, like, clear coat. And we are going to make that clear coat like a green with a specular. Way darker than that. This. And we're going to switch its visibility really far down. auto. Bloop. Okay. That's all good. Let's go ahead and go to the DNA strands real fast. Special. I'd like to go like with a mission up. I think I like that. And by the way, if you wonder why I don't have it on multiple times, it's because I'm working on multiple things at a time, and if I put it out 3 times, I won't have time to make progress on the other thing. Shading, shadings. You want to do wrapped. Subsurface scatter, and we're going to set that to a green. Take the render, turn that off. Hit lock in. Okay, now let me hit that file and save. Because now that we're locking things in, it's gonna have the higher chance of crashing. Cut out. Oh no, these are supposed to be fade. Shading. Wrapped. Maybe do skin here. Yeah, we'll do skin there. Continue. You just go ahead and level up those people, so that way they don't struggle as much. I will rate it later, because I want to rate it from my phone, because if I rate it from this, it's not actually going to count for anything, because this is an emulator, so I'll rate it from my phone. Here. And let's go ahead and hit red gun, y'all. Subsurface scattering. I want it to be like a blue. Continue. Auto. I think this is ready to lock in. And with the eyes. Shading. Shading. IRC directional light. Yeah, we'll have to set those to be different. Let it blur. Border. Special glitter. There we go. And then emission. Use base color. I'm gonna set this to a 0.3. Clear coat. Backlit. Main color blend. Blur. Special. We want to set that emission. 0.2. Use base color. Continue. Do, 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 do. Recruit. Continue. Upgrade. Rank up. Supplies. Orbs. Claim 2. Skip. Open. Achievements. Claim and claim. We do. Time heist. Oh, nice. Okay. Supplies. Orbs. Oh, there it is. Collect. 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 Hey, purple! Oh, we already have her. I think that means we can rank them up. Okay. Go to characters. Wait. Nope. They're close to, though. I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and these people back up. Continue. Continue. Hey, 269. Well, I guess he's done. He can't be leveled anymore. Right. I hate when I accidentally do that and I click before it loads, so it just goes to the next part. So we have this finished. This is finished. Omi tune. These should be fade. This should then go to wrapped. Clear coats. Backlit or white. And then special emission 0.35. Use base color. Lock in. Dum dum bum. Dum 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 dum. Bum bum bum. Shading wrapped. Backlight. All good. Lock in. Alright, I keep on forgetting to hit that Q. I think this model is pretty much ready to be exported fully. I just gotta update the blend shapes. I did like my idea to like have these both going at the same time. Okay. widespread, thickness. Fading skin, bump blur power. My dog! Rude. Good. Good boy. Wait, I need to go down to, I believe, this. I want to turn this up. This is what turning up this bump blur is gonna make it look a little bit more realistic. I basically want to like give the texture a bit more too. Skip. Ready. Dum 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 dum. I'm going to lock this in. Oh wait, did I? Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go to face. I'm gonna turn this thickness power a little bit up higher. Lock in. Continue. And these are pretty much just lock in because they're fine. Turn that thickness power up and bump blur up, but like this is basically filled in the eyebrows. Getting trapped. Thickness power, bump blur, subsurface scattering, and we're gonna set this to a green. There we go. Rude. Oh, nice. No. I keep on getting distracted watching the little like cartoon happen down here. I'll be like, ooh, what's happening? What are you guys doing? That's it for scattering. That is all good. Go down here. Off and do cutout. Hierarchy. I need to go to you. Go to your face category. And let's go ahead and do surprise to see inside the mouth. Yep, that works. Honestly, I might export it with the thing fully turned all the way up. Project. Locked, locked, locked. Lock in. Now let's go to hair. That's this hair. I'm gonna go to wherever the ponytail is first, though. There we go. And I want to take the ponytail, I want to do an outline. Render, cut out, outline. I'm gonna set this to like a 0.5. And then U2 style blending. Recruit. Continue. Wait. Wait, skip. Back. Villains. Right. Yeah, I'm happy with this team. Okay. Analyze this. Shading. I would like to do backlight. Definitely more on the green side. Lock it in. What part are you? You're the back of the head. I believe he's kind of just fine how it is. The fence is down. Womp. Yeah, this one's gonna go through fast. Okay, we want to do fixed distance. Set this to a 0. Vertex. 0 clip. Distance, we're gonna make it a lot closer. And name text blend 0.5. Lock in. There we go. Everyone's in the Sinister Six. Got it. We want fixed. Set this to 0. That width is actually pretty much fine. Shading. Flip surface. Lock in. this. Except for scattering. Green. I want to go colored ones. There we go. Lock in. Need to make sure I locked in the mouth too. Backlight. Enter off. Just this is like a green. Distance alpha, no, not that. Fixed alpha, set this to a 0. Fixed width. There we go. Lock in. Okay. We finished all these parts. We just need to go to this and do a depth bulge. This is what you adding depth bulge to a mat will basically make it to where that mat looks a little bit thicker instead of looking like just a flat sheet. Like the mat itself is still technically flat, it just doesn't look flat. And we're going to do that for pretty much each of these sections. So that was throwing me a bit. Needed to go ahead and address that. Oh. Did not need to be that tall. Oh gosh, those hands. Yep, that is not going to work on that mat. And that's why we make all of our models kin dolls. We're almost done. We just have 3 more mats to go. Special, that bulge. There. Yeah, see how these leaves look like they're thicker now? That's depth bulge. Special shading. Subsurface scattering. I want to set it to more like a lime color. Kind of want it to be backlit also. But like, for the most part, main texture blend. Blur. Lock in. We almost did it. Almost ready to export this model. Okay, this part, shading, subsurface scattering. We're gonna set it to like a more green because I'm pretty sure this is the inside of the outfit. Double check. Yep. And then we're gonna do backlight. And again, we're gonna go for more of a green here. We're dealing with the inside. Main color, blend. And I wanna blur it. And that's ready to lock in. First window, okay. Now it's ready to lock in. Fight, win, fight. Okay. These gloves. Render. Off. Then I want to set this. For the backlight, that backlight should be a red. Oh my god. That. This. And special, I'm going to grab glitter, and I'm going to make that glitter use base color. Okay. Auto. Lock in. He's blind. Okay, it looks like we need to just now check to make sure everything is locked in. Shading. Detail, backlight. I'm gonna take this character. I want it to be a little bit less visible. Lock in. And then we're gonna save. I think everything's locked in now. Okay, yep, everything's locked in. Continue. Do, 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 do. And this means we are now gonna go to hierarchy because we need to click on our character and click Wardo. And we're gonna do new mod. Then say carnivore. Create mod. Even though it's carnivorous oak, we're gonna call it blend shaped carnivore because, dear God. And then Wardo, we're gonna go to project. It's on blend shaped carnivore. We're gonna hit this, then we're gonna hit setup character, which will set this character in the mod folder. It will also change the character here to be character. Click any be light. We're gonna take our reference model for the source model, and we're gonna take our character and put it in the target model. Vertex match is sort to target model. Why do they not match? I am anger. I'm gonna try it anyways. Read. Oh, it won't let me. Error, mismatch, source, target, model. This model, because likely model export if we were to do transparent meshes option. This option is enabled by default. Reduce polygon count, export setting, make sure to uncheck it, and export the model again into this Unity project. Okay, so I'm gonna try a workaround here that I've never done before. So that way I don't have to start from scratch on this. Okay, we're gonna delete this. And it increases the polygon count. Move this up. Export. No delete. Mesh. Export. And we're just going to drag a lot of the outfit materials onto this model because the only blend shapes that matter are the head blend shapes. So I can just take a lot of the mats that were used on the other model and just drag it to this model. The only part that I'll have to redo is the face, the eyes, and like the facial hair. If this works how I think it should work, slash to my knowledge. We're gonna go to project, and we are gonna do VRM0 import. Do. Delete transparent meshes. That's correct. And we are gonna put it in this one. Yeah, I'll just have to redo these three models, possibly this one. So like after I finish this section, it should be fine. Bloop. Oh my god. Womp. Skip. Okay. So we have Oak Symbiote. Scroll down here. We want to drag this model to be in the scene. Okay. So we have the one that has the right blend shapes over here, and the one that has the broken face blend shape over here. Wait. No, that's not correct. There we go. So why do those look so similar? Because they were the same. We are going to delete this one. Okay. So we're going to take you. I'll go ahead and copy over those blend shapes ahead of time. because moving the mats shouldn't change the blend shapes that are underneath. Okay. This is the first time trying this, though. I'm hoping it works, because I don't want to have to go back through and do things. Okay. Let's start with this. This is the tail. Next goes the body. Honestly, we'll leave that alone. I actually think I don't have to redo these because this doesn't change any of the materials underneath. It just changes uh, the groups. Okay, we're gonna go here. Gonna come around the back and see about here, make sure that that's going in the right spot. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. Then jug onto the right zone. Oh, that's what happened. Go. Okay. That's correct. That's correct. We need to go basically like turn it up like this way, I think. Be able to see the separation of those two. Here we go. Into the hierarchy, NEB light, reference, no mesh, face, surprise, project. It might be broken at the ankles. I'm trying to figure out if it is or not. These might be attached to each other for some reason. I'm gonna just export this model. Bordeaux. I go to project. I'm gonna blend shape carnivore. Delete that. Bordeaux, set up character. And then we're gonna export this and see what happens. There's only one area I'm worried about. Save. And now we can play the game while we wait for this to export. Oh, I should also open a Bordeaux. Let that pull up. My strategy, down, do. I'm gonna be so mad if the blend shapes are broken. Because there's not that many, like, vertices on this one. So unless it's just the fact that there's some of them that are overlapping too much. Like there's not a lot of people on the board. The car. This was a boss fight. Or it's not. Okay, folder. Got this. Then shape word out. Drag this to characters. Character 4. Let's see what happened here. Because I have a slight worry that there might be a broken blend shape, but it might be just fine. Oh, it's fine. Okay. There's some slight weirdness around this ankle area, but other than that, now let's check a walk animation to see if that's super distracting or not. No, it's not that distracting at all. Okay, let's do directional light. Yes. You know, this isn't an intentional effect. The fact that like you can see the silhouette of the underarm area, but I don't hate it. But I am wondering what caused that effect to happen. Doesn't look like that is set. Okay. That's what happened. I think if we turn off this, lock in, and re-export, that won't be an issue anymore. But there's another thing we need to check, and that is, are your face things broken? No, those blend shapes seem to be fine. Build. We're gonna build it again and see if turning off that backlight fixed the sleeves. Because I semi-like it. There's only one aspect of this that I don't like, this translucent sleeve there. And that is that, like, right here, there's a hole. Yeah, I think it is the backlight feature that lets that happen. Okay, let's see. Replace. And we're gonna reload. No, they're still there. It's also still not an effect I hate. Okay, so that's an issue. There we go. Just unlocking and relocking some of these just to kind of help them. This. Make sure everything's locked. Okay. Wardo, switch to active mode. Oh, actually, real fast. Unlock, lock. I'm gonna unlock and lock this one. We're doing it. Ugh. Make sure all these are locked. What's gonna be easier to do for this hair is to not do it there. Is to just go ahead and restart with this part. Because after looking at that, that was just messing things up. Boop, 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 boop. I need to find out which one is the ponytail. That one seems to might be maybe a little messed up. I'm just gonna do green on all these. Subsurface scattering. We're gonna make this super simple. Shading. Subsurface scattering. Just so that way we can make sure all this works. We won't do like an outline or anything on this one. Rendering, off, Binding off. Cut out. Binding off. Go all the way to the bottom here. Subsurface scattering. I do want to do the outline for this though. Fixed. 0. Yep, that all works. Now let's lock these in. Worst case scenario is I redo the sleeves, but like I think it's gonna be fine. Right. I just need to relock this one and then re-export. I want to go settings, character. Where's current loops? Well, blend shape carnivore. Properties. BL2 or BL1. Okay. here. All these are locked in. Stop. Look. Switch to active mode. Build. Almost. Almost there. That's all I have to keep telling myself. One more export. That's all it's gonna take, right? One more time, I need to be the one who exports this. I'm so fucking tired of bugs now. I need to be the one who exports this. Of course. I was wrong. It is more than one more time. I hate the fact that like I know this is an errored like export, but I still have to fully export it. It's just like ugh. Speaking of fully exporting though, I can, however, because I know one is good, I can go ahead and start uploading that. So let me go exit here, figure out what was not locked. It was this. Upload. We can go here, and we're gonna hit File, Florida, switch to Active Mode, Build. Bum bum, dabba dabba dum bum bum. Doop doop. Boop. Okay. Boop. I like the different angles it shows you in those cutscenes too. Character 4, let's go ahead and do this. So it looks like anytime I have volumetric light on, it's gonna have that like little see-through sleeve moment. Oh. So if I do this, volumetric light, and I shift the color to a different one, probably be less intense. More intense. That's better. Okay, let's do a walking animation just to make sure. Also enter expressions. I'm also going to turn off look at, because apparently look at is on. This and then I want to go to. Oh, I have it on turn left. Let's have you walk. Do that, and then I'm gonna go to light. then I want to go over here, character 4, switch out some expressions, make sure that they work. Character 4, let's have you stop walking. I can still see that there's some like improvements I need to do here. That I'll start with like that didn't fully export correctly the first time. And instead of taking like a shortcut and fixing it, the best thing I could do is like just next time I do it, not like take the shortcut. But other than that, it's fine. I'm gonna go to the seating animation just so I can double check that one because it's like one of my more used ones. Yeah, that all works. And then yeah, that's fairly. I would say that's fairly decent. The only thing that's my complaint is that I know some areas that need to be fixed, but they're probably not very visible to someone who's just seeing it. Now I just need to test to make sure the blend shapes are actually working, and then we will be taking an extended break, and then we'll come back with Marvel Rivals. I need to test something real fast, actually. A model, like, is being a little weird. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta go over here, download. And we are gonna go to the break and be back on a little bit later. We actually might relaunch. Let me check something real fast. Or we will close the YouTube side of stream and we'll continue over on Twitch. So if you're on the YouTube side, we're going to be ending the stream here on for you guys. But if you'd like to catch me still live, all you gotta do is pop on over to Twitch. This way I only have to monitor one chat instead of 4. But when we come back from the break, we will be playing some Marvel Rivals. So hope to see you